What is up, guys? This is Tyler here from Trainers to Leaders, and today I'm going to show you how to make a YouTube thumbnail, at least in the PokeTuber kind of way, or my way mainly. But I use this site called iPicky. It was recommended to me from Jeff from the Poke Capital, because I was a noob at one time too, and he's taught me a lot of things that I know today. Thanks, Jeff. Shout out to you. So this website is basically just a little bit better than like Microsoft Paint. You can't do too much with Microsoft Paint. You can have a background, maybe add some text, or as you can see, I just put a picture and then added text. Obviously you'd want to change the color to white or something a little bit more readable, or you could change, like put a little texture into the color, but I'm not going to waste any time with that because I'm much better at iPicky, and iPicky is something I strongly recommend you learn how to use fluently. Especially if you're starting with YouTube, this is really a great program. So as you see, I am signed in as Tyler, and you can sign in with your Facebook, which is cool. And it also saves your work, so I just exited last time I made a thumbnail, and it's saying, would you like to restore your last work? Which is really awesome. That's really helpful in case you accidentally X out, or for whatever reason, if your computer's not the best and your computer freezes and you crash out of your browser. It's happened to all of us, so this is pretty nice that it has a kind of a restore setting. Alrighty, so we'll just jump right in, guys. I'll just start with a new one. So we'll just get the white Kyurem. You guys will be seeing this shortly. Okay, so first thing I do is I add that Dialga, because we always have a Dialga on the bottom right. I'll show you how to make our thumbnails first. So as you see, the nice thing that we have first is a nice picture. That's the main thing that you need. Think of it as a billboard. You're going to want to show the product and have as few big words as possible. Not big words in regards to letters. It's in the least letters, like under 5-letter words are best. They're the easiest to read, quick. You can just scroll down the screen and read them at a decent pace. So we have the Dialga at a pretty decent size, because that's our mascot Pokemon and we like everybody knowing. So then to continue and make like our brand, because we have Dialga on there, so to make it kind of akin to Dialga, I use the colors off of Dialga to make our little, I guess, borders for our text. So I use dark right there, then I just, for mine, I just do this about, then I do this right about here. It's really simple, guys. See, it does not take that much time or energy to make anything. And yes, I know I cover up a lot of stuff. You can't see too much by the time it ends, but this is just the way I do it, guys. And that's the beauty of the internet. Everyone can be different. So I suggest that you get on here and give it a go if you haven't ever made one. But see, it's pretty simple. Just like that. Now we already have a decent like layout for a thumbnail, or I can make every thumbnail like this to the end of time. So then all we do, add text, we use our Via font or Via font, I think that's from Viacom. Add our normal Trainers to Leaders. I know I just said that about big words, but you gotta have your name on there. We want people to know about us, not only the product, but about us too. So try to fit your name on there if you want. You don't have to, of course. Like I said, anything that you want to do, you sure can. A lot of people don't even use a name or a branding Pokemon. They'll just put the title. Like I believe Jeff from the Poke Capital, he'll just take a picture of his hands and the product, and that's about it. He'll put text saying blah blah blah, and you'll have, I think sometimes he has the Poke Capital thing. And I like the Pokemon evolutionary style of doing it too. They go crazy with their thumbnails and they put a lot of effort into them. You can really tell, and it looks really great. Shout out to them. They're awesome dudes. Alrighty. And yeah, just look at all your favorite YouTubers' favorite thumbnails and just try to learn how. That's how I did it, and I just created my own style. It's easy after you play around it for probably like 30 minutes to 60 minutes, and you'll be pretty fluent in it. But as you can see, it's pretty easy to do. And it doesn't even take that long. It's like 10 minutes and I can make 30 thumbnails for the week, and I don't have to worry about it for a month if I do it for like a couple hours in one night. Then you can just add a little bit of a different color. So like I said, I go akin to that. You can also make it go sideways. We do that sometimes. Or just so you can just try all kinds of sorts of different things. And I'll show you, we'll do another example, guys, to see if we can create something a little bit different instead of our normal, everyday thing. This, maybe turn that over a little bit, and voila! See? Pretty simple, and it looks pretty neat if you ask me. Maybe not the best thing, and I would not put just exclamation points like that, but it's not bad. It's alright. It'll do, so we'll just reload the page real quick. Start editing. See, it's so easy. This is just so easy, guys. It is really not hard at all. And you can do almost exactly the same thing as Microsoft Paint in this. So if you have Microsoft Paint, this is a pretty safe substitute. If you can't get on the internet one day and you need to hop on Paint, then you're not like crippled. Like if you need Adobe Photoshop, then if you can't log into it or somebody doesn't have it on their computer and you're trying to upload it with a different computer or something, Microsoft Paint would be able to recover you from this because this isn't all that powerful, which is fine. Alright, so we'll do something a little different this time. So let's see. Because that's who I look like in real life. I look like Lance, and I'm as cool as him. So I'll add Lance in the middle. We'll try to do something a bit different. Combine all the items. And like I said, there is literally too many variations to make thumbnails, guys. All you have to do is just try. Try, sit down. If you have 45 minutes to an hour, just sit down and just go crazy. There are so many things you can do with this. It's awesome. The possibilities are endless. This is a really great application for people to use for Twitter. It's really great. I'm really happy Jeff showed me it because I've used it since. It's awesome. See, we're just going to try to make like a little star or something maybe. Maybe that'll look cool. I don't know. Oh no! Bollocks. How do we go back? Control Z like everything else? Yep. Alright. So go down. And tell me, guys, if you'd like to see more how-tos. I don't mind doing them. I like helping people. I get a lot of questions anyway, so it would not be a big deal. It would literally probably help me more to do them because I get so many questions on how to do thumbnails, how to do still videos, how to make a makeshift like tripod. There's all sorts of things I can teach you guys. And I like to share my knowledge. I like learning and I like teaching, so I would love to teach you guys some more things if you'd like to learn. All you have to do is tell me in the comment section down below. Do you like to learn? Do you want to learn some more? Make him have like a little aura. There we go. Shooting a blast. What do you guys think of that? There we go, amigos. Alright, now we'll put a little text and voila. We'll just put trainers to leaders or super awesome Dragon Ball Z. Awesome. Sorry, the mic is in front of the keyboard, so it's a little hard to type right about. Meow. Oh, get some kind of cool font. And see, they have all kinds of cool fonts, guys. From this cool gunmetal, perfect for my Dragon Ball Z. This perfect blue, see? And you can just do little things like that and make it very personal and very unique and cool looking for your own style. Make your own kind of brand, guys. That's what I think is cool. We have our own little type of way of doing things. with our blue and our Dialga and everything. It's pretty cool. You should give it a go, and I'm excited to see all your thumbnails, guys. Please give me comments and tell me what you'd like to see how-tos of. I am all for helping you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much. Follow us on Twitter at ToLeader. Give us suggestions. Follow Ashley at Leader Ash. She will be doing one of these too. She's a better teacher than me, so she's a professional teacher, so I'm sure she could do this a lot better than me. But thanks for watching, and peace.
Hey guys, Pokenation here, and I'm back for another video, but obviously this video is a bit different because this is not my channel. This is Trainers to Leaders, of course, because you're watching their video, at least I hope so. But I am just popping into Ty and Ash's video just to show you how I make my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. So I'm in Photoshop in my computer right now, and I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how I do it. So first, I hit File New, and I usually do Pixels 2460 1440 pixels, of course, and I'll do Trainers to Leaders Pokenation thumbnail. Okay? Alright, so the reason why I use those numbers is because that is the limit for YouTube. Like, that's the amount of pixels you need. So first, just for the background, I start off with a gradient, and I'm gonna do this one because it looks pretty. And in case you didn't know, you can click this button right here, and if it doesn't show up, it's probably the paint bucket or the material drop. But I turned on the material drop. I want the gradient. So up here, you can choose if it's a circle, a nice little thing that looks like that. I don't know what to call it. A diamond, a line, or another line. I'm going to choose this circle, make it as big as I want, and now it has a nice range of colors. So I'm going to hit the text tool now. I usually use this font up here. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I have no idea how. What am I going to type? Trainers to Leaders, and put that up there. Center it if I want to. These pink lines that'll show up, center the writing. Now I will take the T again, drag that out, and I will write Pokenation, show you, I want that capitalized, how to. So this is a how-to video on, of course you guys know already, but it's the grand reveal, how to make YouTube thumbnails. So that's the writing, that is the font I use, but there's something missing. Pictures! So before this video started, I got this picture that you can't see because it's tiny. I'll make it a bit bigger. Look at that, can anybody tell? Can anybody tell who it is? It is Trainers to Leaders, that is their icon on YouTube, and now because I couldn't copy two things at once, I will open Google Chrome with my logo on it, edit, paste, and there it is. Bloop. So just to make sure it's the same size, put them both on the same plane, hit enter, drag it over, and now, there we go. That's the final thing. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Trainers to Leaders and Pokenation show you how to make YouTube thumbnails. Gradient, pictures, and if you guys want Adobe Photoshop, always go to the actual Adobe website. I would not recommend downloading it from anywhere else but Adobe, but I download it from the Adobe Cloud, adobe.com. Pretty simple, and it shows you all the different programs you can get, like Photoshop, Flash is on there, Premiere, all their things. So here we go. This is how I make my thumbnails. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks everyone for watching. Bye everyone.